Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most fundamental concepts in modern governance, democracy. But what exactly is democracy and what are its key features that make it so crucial for our societies? In this video we'll break down what democracy is and focus on three key features that define it: free elections, the rule of law, and citizen participation. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of how these elements come together to shape democratic systems around the world. So, let's get started. First, let's define democracy. At its core, democracy is a system of government where power is vested in the people. It's based on the principle that all citizens should have an equal say in the decisions that affect their lives. In a democratic system, leaders are elected by the people, and government policies are determined through collective decision-making. Democracy aims to ensure that everyone has a voice and that power is distributed rather than concentrated in the hands of a few. So let's start with the first key feature, that's free elections. Free elections are crucial to democracy because they allow citizens to choose their leaders and hold them accountable. But what makes elections free? First, a fair and transparent process. Elections must be conducted in a manner that is transparent and fair. This means that all candidates have an equal opportunity to compete and the process is open to scrutiny. Secondly, the equal voting rights. Every eligible citizen should have the right to vote without discrimination, and this ensures that all voices are heard and counted equally. Thirdly, we have the secret ballot. Voters should be able to cast their votes in private without fear of intimidation or coercion. This helps to ensure that votes are cast freely and honestly. And four, we have regular elections. Democracies typically hold elections at regular intervals to ensure that leaders remain accountable to the people. This periodic renewal of leadership is key to maintaining a vibrant democracy. And next, let's talk about the rule of law. The rule of law is another cornerstone of democracy, and it means that laws apply equally to everyone, including those in positions of power. And here's what the rule of law entails. First, the equality before the law. All individuals, regardless of their status or position, are subject to the same laws. And this prevents abuses of power and ensures fairness in the legal system. Secondly, we have legal certainty. Law must be clear, publicized, and stable so that individuals and institutions know their rights and obligations. This helps to prevent arbitrary decisions and promote stability. And thirdly, the independent judiciary. An independent judiciary is essential for upholding the rule of law. Judges should be impartial and free from external influences, ensuring that legal disputes are resolved fairly. And fourth, we have accountability. The rule of law includes holding those who break the law accountable, regardless of their position or influence. And this reinforces the principle that no one is above the law. And the third key feature of democracy is citizen participation. In a democratic system, it's not just about voting. Citizens play an active role in shaping their government and in society. And of course, I want to talk about some ways citizens can participate. Of course, first we start with voting. As mentioned, voting is a primary way for citizens to influence government decisions and choose their leaders. But secondly, we have public debate and advocacy. Citizens can engage in public debate, advocate for causes they care about, and participate in community forums. And this helps to ensure diverse perspectives are considered in policy making. And thirdly, we have civil society organizations. Many democracies have a vibrant network of non-governmental organizations or NGOs and civil society groups that contribute to public discourse, Discord I have too, and hold governments accountable. And fourth is community involvement. Participation also includes being involved in local governance, such as attending town hall meetings or serving on local boards and committees. And this helps to address issues already at the community level. While democracy is a powerful system of governance, it's of course not without its challenges, and I want to talk about a few of them. The first one is voter apathy. Low voter turnout can undermine the democratic process, as it means fewer people are participating in decision making. And secondly, we have corruption. Corruption can erode trust in democratic institutions and democratic processes, leading to unfair outcomes and reduced public confidence. And thirdly, we have misinformation. In the digital age, misinformation and fake news can influence public opinion and disrupt the democratic process. And on 4, we have inequality. Social and economic inequalities can impact the effectiveness of democracy, as disadvantaged groups may have less influence in the political system. But to wrap up, democracy is a dynamic and multifaceted system that relies on key features like free elections, the rule of law, and citizen participation to function effectively. Understanding these components helps us appreciate the value of democracy and our role in maintaining it. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content on politics and governance. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on democracy. What aspects interest you the most? Please share your comments below. Thanks for watching and see you next time. The next video is right here in the end screen.